Across Africa's harsh landscapes, one animal stands out for its resilience: the humble goat. For generations, goats have provided milk, meat, and security to communities, but their greatest strength is hidden in their DNA. Scientists are now decoding the goat genome, revealing genetic secrets that help them survive heat, disease, and scarce food. These goats are not just lucky. They're the result of centuries of natural selection, each generation passing on survival traits. By comparing African goats to other breeds, researchers are pinpointing the genes responsible for their toughness. This knowledge is vital as climate change and new diseases threaten livestock worldwide. The goat's genetic blueprint offers solutions nature has already tested, guiding us toward more resilient farming. Unlocking these secrets isn't just about science. It's about securing the future for millions who depend on these animals. The story of the goat is a story of survival, and its next chapter is being written in the lab. Why do local goats like the small East African thrive where imported breeds fail? The answer is adaptation. Indigenous goats have survived Africa's droughts, diseases, and heat for millennia, their genes shaped by the land itself. Imported breeds, bred for high yields and mild climates, struggle with local parasites, heat, and poor forage. A local goat may not produce as much milk, but its resilience is invaluable. It resists deadly parasites and needs fewer medicines. This hardiness saves farmers money and ensures steady production, even in tough times. The lesson is clear: the best animal isn't always the highest producer, but the one that endures. Local breeds are a living library of survival traits refined by time and nature. Their ability to cope with stress and disease is a genetic treasure. Understanding and preserving these traits is key to building stronger herds. The future of farming lies in harnessing the local advantage. These goats are proof that sustainability is strength. Breeders once relied on observation to improve herds, but now, science lets us look inside the DNA itself. Genome mapping reveals the exact genes behind disease resistance, heat tolerance, and milk quality. Techniques like genome-wide association studies compare thousands of goats to find genetic markers for valuable traits. In East Africa, this has led to breakthroughs, like identifying genes that protect against mastitis or deadly parasites. Now, breeders can test young goats' DNA and select the best animals before problems arise. This speeds up herd improvement, making breeding more precise and effective. Instead of waiting generations, farmers can build healthier herds in just a few years. The shift from breeding by appearance to breeding by information is transforming agriculture. By reading the blueprint of life, we empower farmers to make smarter choices. The result: stronger, more productive goats for the future. With genetic insights, we can now shape the goats of tomorrow. The goal isn't to replace local breeds, but to enhance them through informed crossbreeding. By combining genes for high milk yield from imported breeds with local resilience, breeders create goats suited for Africa's challenges. DNA testing ensures only the best traits are passed on, preserving hard-won survival skills. Beyond breeding, gene editing tools like CRISPR offer new possibilities, targeting specific genes to boost disease resistance or productivity. This technology could introduce valuable traits directly, skipping generations of trial and error. The future of livestock is a blend of tradition and innovation. By merging ancient adaptation with modern science, we build animals ready for a changing world. The toolkit is complete selection, crossbreeding, and gene editing. Tomorrow's goats will be resilient, productive, and vital to food security. All this science serves one purpose: to improve farmers' lives. Healthier, genetically resilient goats mean lower costs, fewer losses, and more reliable income. Farmers can focus on growth, not just survival, investing in their families and futures. This genetic revolution brings food security and economic empowerment, especially as climate change intensifies challenges. By harnessing local resilience and modern science, we're future-proofing herds against disease and drought. The goat genome is a story of hope, science and nature working together. Listening to the DNA of African goats empowers communities to thrive. This journey into the cell is paving the way for a new dawn: healthier animals, stronger families, and resilient communities. The humble goat will continue to sustain life for generations to come.